beginning of everything. Chapter 1. Before the first star ever shined, before time itself began, there was only nothing. Yet from this nothingness, the greatest mystery of existence was born. Every story has a beginning, but what about the story of the universe itself? In this video, we'll uncover how it all starts with nothing, and how from that, nothing, everything became possible. We are invited to step back and look at existence in its most raw and unexplainable form. Imagine a universe before galaxies, before matter, before even time itself. To our minds, it may feel impossible to picture nothing. Yet this nothingness was not empty. It was the very source of potential. From this void, the entire cosmos emerged. Every star that burns, every planet that spins, every life that breathes traces its roots back to that silent beginning. What we see as the grand universe today was once an unimaginable stillness, holding within it the power to create everything. This challenges us to rethink the nature of existence. If everything we know, our lives, our planet, even our thoughts, was born from nothing, then maybe this nothingness isn't something to fear, but something to understand. Creation itself is proof of possibility. What seems impossible may only be waiting for the right moment to emerge. If nothing could give birth to everything, what other mysteries might be hidden in the fabric of existence? This journey has only just begun, and so has ours. Stay with me as we uncover the deeper truths waiting in the next chapter of this extraordinary story. The gift of choice. Chapter 2. If nothing could give birth to everything, then what about us? What did we receive from that mysterious beginning? The answer is simple yet profound. We were given the freedom to choose. But freedom alone is not enough. It is what we do with it that shapes our destiny. In this video, let's explore the meaning of this extraordinary gift. At the heart of our existence lies something greater than flesh and bone. It is the intellect, the inner eye that thinks, questions, and decides. This intellect is what separates us from the rest of nature. Unlike animals who act mostly by instinct, humans can pause, reflect, and choose beyond mere survival. To see the difference, imagine offering a dog two things: a shining diamond and a piece of waste. The dog will ignore the diamond. It holds no meaning to its instincts. For the animal, choice is limited by nature. But for us, it is different. We can recognize value even if it is hidden. We can see beyond appearances and decide based on understanding, not just instinct. And here lies the beauty and the danger of freedom. Our choices can uplift us, or they can destroy us. The freedom of choice is not about simply having options. It is about awareness. Without awareness, freedom is wasted. With awareness, freedom becomes the very force that shapes not only our lives, but also the future of humanity. So the real question is not whether we are free. The question is, how wisely are we using this freedom? We uncover the deeper guides that influence our choices and discover how conscience and faith come into play in the story of human destiny. But choice is more than just picking between two things. It is a reflection of our awareness. Take a simple creature, for example. Offer it something precious and rare and something plain and worthless. Its choice will not reveal foolishness, but the limits of its understanding. In the same way, our choices as humans are shaped and often confined by the boundaries of our consciousness. We may think we are free, but in truth, our freedom of choice is never absolute. It is framed by what our mind can see, what our heart can value, and what our spirit can grasp. True freedom begins not when we have many options, but when we have the wisdom to understand them. To expand our choices, we must first expand our awareness. If the simplest choices reveal the limits of understanding, what greater truths might still be hidden from us? The journey continues, and so does the mystery. From the silence of nothingness came creation, and from creation came the gift of choice. Yet as we have seen, choice is never limitless. It is bound by the horizons of our understanding. The diamond ignored by the dog is no less precious, only hidden from its perception. And so it is with us. Every day we make decisions that shape our lives, often without realizing. How our awareness, or lack of it, defines what we see as valuable. Some choose comfort over growth. Others choose illusions over truth. And in these choices, The destiny of a person and even of humanity quietly unfolds. But choice alone is not enough. For what good is freedom if it leads us blindly? What meaning does choice have if it lacks direction? To choose wisely, we need something deeper, a compass within us, a voice that whispers what is right and what is wrong, even when no one is watching. This voice is our conscience. It does not shout, it whispers. It does not force, it guides. And when we learn to listen, we discover that conscience is more than opinion. It is the silent judge that shapes the worth of every choice we make. It is here, in the stillness of the heart, where the true journey continues.